I get this question a lot with people like, T, how'd you start, where'd the name come from? But I've never explained it to nobody, so I'm going to do it the first right here, why not?
Let's do it, in the pot, man.
If you don't know, I went to Arizona State University, for people that don't know. Played DB, first year, played for like 4 or 5 games. Second year, was doing well. But it came a point in the season where, situation goes to playing time, it could get a little shaky, political a little bit. So it came a point in the season where I was second string at the time, and I got hurt. Long story short, we had to play Washington. I got bumped down, even though I was supposed to start, and so it just threw me in a kind of my head in a whirlwind. That's to the point where I was like mentally like this football stuff was draining me. So I talked to my coach, and I ended up sitting out a year. So during that year of sitting out, I learned a lot of different things that I can say I appreciate. And the first thing that I would say I learned is how to be comfortable being alone. Because growing up, like football, like I was at Buford, I was the top recruit, so having like, I guess you could say a little bit of social popularity was never an issue. But after taking that break and stepping back from football,
every time you reflect like, damn, you know, I never really just been by myself.
I never really just been by myself. Like the homies getting up in the morning going to practice, I'm getting up in the morning just up in the morning. And you don't really understand like how much like of a lonesome feel you get when you're not like with your boys you're with every single day at the middle of the day. So through this time of, I would say, like loneliness in a sense, I tried different avenues. So the first thing I tried to do was YouTube. Started a podcast. It was going pretty good, but I didn't pick up on it. But one thing I always knew I knew how to do was draw. So I remember I was like 7 years old. I drew a pirate, and I showed my pops, my mom. He was like, "T, you can draw, blah, blah, blah." So after the YouTube thing kind of fell off, I was like, I might as well start design. So in that process, the way it came from me was like, okay, now I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start a brand. I need a name, and it's crazy because I was just in the back on the last show talking about the happiness from within. So my name, I came up with Vivace Amina, which means vibrant soul. And on the back of the strips, it says what?
The soul within is within.
So that kind of, and that was really what helped me like get through that sense of loneliness as of like, where my happiness come from? Like I don't need outside sources or people to be happy. It's like, okay, I know what I like to do. I know who I am. So the soul is within, and so Vivace Amina came about. That's really how it came about. I would say like the design sense is just because I'm a creative person, but like the name, how everything came from, actually came from like it's crazy because it's doing so well, but like the whole idea came from a sense of loneliness. And it's kind of crazy to think about like a lonely time is what brought about a great result. And for me, that's what I can say I appreciate most about this whole brand. It's just, and I tell my dad this all the time, like he'll like, we'll have little arguments, or he'll be like, T, you need to go here, but I'm like, I don't want to be nobody's face. Like I like being alone. And so just understanding how to be alone, because if you're always around somebody, the moment you get by yourself, you're like, it's really like, what do I do? Who do I talk to? Like, and I could like finally say like, throughout this whole situation, I've learned to enjoy how to like be just sitting down, being by myself, just doing whatever I want to do. So that's really where everything came about, just a sense of loneliness and